Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Good morning. It's Sunday for you. It's actually Wednesday for us.
Yes.
And we are finishing a 28-day medical medium cleanse. I'm going to finish mine on Saturday. Deanna's going to finish hers on Sunday. And so I wrote a little bit this morning, and I just want to say what a journey this has been.
Certainly has.
So when you see this, we will have completed it. Well, Deanna will finish it at the end of today. Yeah. For the past month, we've nourished our bodies with healing foods, let go of toxins and old habits, and embraced a whole new level of energy, clarity, and renewal. It's been challenging, to say the least.
Oh, yeah.
Eye-opening and absolutely worth it. And you know what I was thinking when you see some of the photos that I'm going to be posting is that I am worth it. I'm worth all of the time that I have put into the prep work and actually just sticking to it.
That's a great way to put it, because I didn't think about that. It's, yeah, it is an action of self-worth.
Yeah, it totally is. I lost my spot here. But let's see. It was time for renewal, clarity, and vibrant energy. And I find that January, this is the second year in a row that I've done a cleanse. I've never this long. This is the longest that I've done.
Longest cleanse I've done too.
The longest that I had done before was 18 days. And so this took it 10 days further.
For me, it was 9. Okay. So this is like 3 times as long.
Yeah. And I remember feeling really, really good after the 18-day cleanse and wanting to repeat it again. But it has to feel right. It has to be the right time. And it so does. For me, it was like in January, I was like, okay, it's the right time.
Yeah, because everyone is kind of hibernating anyway, and there's not a lot of social things going on, and the weather, the nights are long, so it's such a great time of year to do it.
It is. It's perfect time because I think the social aspect of cleansing is the most challenging and the hardest part.
Yeah.
Because we eat so differently.
Yeah. So what is the cleanse?
So it is, we drink smoothies during the day.
So it's all raw.
Yep. It's all raw fruits and vegetables.
No cooked food at all.
No.
We have hot tea, chaga latte.
Chaga latte,
that's my treat, is chaga latte. And chaga is a mushroom.
Mushroom, yeah.
And just to mix it with dates and hot water and a little vanilla and cinnamon.
And blend it all together.
In the blender. It just tastes, it's scrumptious. It's been my treat. It's like having a hot chocolate or just a regular latte.
Only healthier.
Healthy, very healthy.
So much healthier.
Yeah.
So it has, what are some of the things that you've noticed that you've healed from this?
I feel like my gut is very clean. I feel like, I feel like my stomach is flatter, is more flat. And
so less bloating.
Mental clarity, and also, especially first thing in the morning, I get some phenomenal insights. And I'm very, very in tune with how I'm feeling emotionally and how my body's feeling and how my body feels. And there are certain things that I really miss, like potatoes, like steamed potatoes or oven-baked French fries.
Yeah.
Or
what's the first thing you're going to eat when you are off the cleanse?
Well, we have to transition out of the cleanse.
Yeah. So. The first transition meal for me is going to be steamed vegetables. And
and that's going to taste divine.
Shiitakes are the one thing, I love steamed shiitakes and steamed cauliflower.
Yes.
And artichokes.
Ooh, yeah.
So I'm going to have
artichokes in season though?
I don't know, but I'm going to have all 3 of those Sunday night and my dinner along with a salad. I already know, like my mouth waters thinking about it.
Well, I'm already thinking like I bought vegan cheese the other day because I never buy vegan cheese, and I've been really jonesing for a pizza. So I'm going to do the almond tortilla, make my own little marinara sauce.
You're going to eat vegan cheese as you transition out?
No, I have to wait at
least a week.
At least a week.
Yeah.
But it's already in the fridge.
Okay.
I'm ready for it. Yes.
Did you get that from the local person?
No, I didn't. Not from the mozzarella. But there is a local person. I have to order her cheese.
Yes.
That's right. Thanks for reminding me. Definitely. She makes amazingly delicious, just like the regular cheese.
Yeah.
It tastes just like the regular cheese.
And I think that's one thing that women comment on. That's the one thing that they would miss.
Yeah.
Is the cheese.
Mm-hmm.
And so the 28-day cleanse is not, I mean, we've been cleansing and doing 9-day cleanses for over 2 years now.
Yeah.
And we've been following the protocols for almost, it's just about 4.5 years.
The protocols for medical medium.
Yeah, the medical medium protocols, meaning the celery juice, the heavy metal detox smoothie, and more raw fruits and vegetables.
Oh gosh, so much more fruits and vegetables than I've ever eaten in my life. And I really, because of detoxing, the taste is so rich for every fruit and every vegetable. I mean, I really taste cauliflower. I really taste mangoes and bananas. And I've never appreciated and loved fruit and vegetables as much as I do now. I really crave them now. And that, like, and I watch, my husband still is he still eats his regular diet and
standard American diet. That's called the SAD diet.
And he doesn't eat a lot of fresh fruit and vegetables, although I encourage him. He's eating like 1 apple and 1 banana a day compared to, the amount of fruit that we have in our smoothies is probably 1/20th of what we do.
There's going to be a picture inserted here about that.
Yeah.
About just what we put in our smoothies, the fruits and vegetables we put in our smoothies.
Yeah, and I could never eat that much, and that's why I like smoothies. And I actually love this way of eating because if I didn't have to eat, I wouldn't if my body didn't become hungry, because there's so many other things I want to do, besides, eat food.
Yeah, for sure. So I want to talk about like the greatest healing that I've had. And I've healed a lot, the bloating, the constipation,
the ADD.
Well, the ADD is
the greatest,
biggest thing.
Oh.
So I used to have projects in every room in my house, and my house was always a mess. And I couldn't focus on anything, and no matter what I tried, and I never tried the medication. So I because I don't believe in medication or being dependent on something outside of me to help me. So I use things like cannabis and caffeine, espresso, and those helped for a little while, but then your body gets used to that, and it was never long term. So this has been the longest term. And so it is so nice to have a clean house and to be able to do organizational products on my own without projects. What did I say? Projects. On my own without needing the help of an organizer. And my life has completely changed.
Yeah.
And it has taken this long. It took me 2.5 years. It doesn't take everybody 2.5 years, but that's how long it took me
to change.
Well, sure, because I mean, for 63 years, I was ADD. And when I was growing up, I didn't even know what ADD was.
Right.
That wasn't in our conversations.
So you were major ADD and high anxiety and panic attacks all before going on the medical medium protocol.
Right. Well, first thing was getting rid of gluten, and that was about 10 or 15 years ago.
Okay.
That helped with the panic attacks and heart palpitations. But the medical medium protocols have helped with the high anxiety and the ADD symptoms, which it has. It's completely changed my life. And
it's so, and so like, this is what's so amazing is that and this is what Tim is all about. There's nothing outside of us that can change us. There's nothing outside of us. There's no one outside of us.
There's no product.
There's no product. There's no person. There's no, there's no pills that you can take to completely transform your life. The most permanent way to do it is through your lifestyle.
Right. And I know, there are people who have said, I just can't change the way I've been eating this way. My own mother, I've been eating this way for 85 years and I'm fine. And she has health issues. But people get used to living with their health issues.
Yes.
And they don't see it as a health issue. Yes. And she takes her, little handful of medications every day. Yep. And so she loves food. Well, let me tell you, before I started this, I kind of had a love-hate relationship with food because I thought, I know when I was a lot younger, I used to think it was a waste of time. And now I spend so much time in the kitchen because I absolutely love food now. And it's because, and my tastes have changed considerably. There were things that were not palatable, like lemons, it was too citrusy or too sour. And now, I can
drink lemon juice every day
without
any sweetener, without maple syrup,
and without even thinking about it. So that has changed, and I taste foods
without salt and pepper.
Yes, I taste the flavors of the food so much more.
Yeah, so your taste buds are more refined.
They are, yeah.
So
it's like they've come alive.
Detoxed.
Yes. Yeah, they've come alive. They're awake. And there's so many things about the tongue. I was listening to a medical medium live about oral health the other day, and I don't remember everything about, what our tongue holds, but it does hold a lot. And so when we cleanse, I forgot to put that. When we cleanse, we cleanse everything.
Yes.
And so
every part of our body.
So
even the taste buds. Wow.
I know. And I feel like now during the cleansing, we're actually, so once you get your stomach healed and then you start, the cleanse starts going into your organs, and especially the liver organ, which is the general of all of our organs. If that is sluggish, if that is not working at its optimum pace, then it affects all of the other organs.
Right.
And so
to heal the liver. And that's really what's happened during this 28-day cleanse.
Yeah. And so it takes, I believe, don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure it's 7 years for the liver to regenerate.
Yeah.
So actually, I can see myself following cleanses for the next few years. And because I feel like I've been on the trajectory for 5. And so then, a couple more years of cleanses. But I am going to start eating a little bit more of the vegan fats, like the cheeses and stuff, because I really miss that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And actually, I'm also going to make a vegan pepperoni, because that's one thing that I really, really miss. Ooh. There's a couple of different recipes that Sam and I are looking at. Ooh. So I really miss pepperoni. That's open.
And then you just discovered this vegan chef. And he didn't start out as a vegan. He started out as a chef. And then he, had life experiences that brought him to understanding compassion and in living with a compassionate lifestyle. And that's when so
that no beings suffer for what we're eating.
And so that's why he is like this amazing vegan chef.
Yes, and we'll put a link to his YouTube video in our description, because you've got to take a look at it. I saw a comment where someone said, I am not vegan, I never thought about it, but you make it look so easy and so good. And it was Sam, my daughter, who discovered him. And so the other night we were at my mom's, and we had made a vegan chili with the Beyond Meat.
Sounds delicious.
In it. It was the Beyond hamburger and also hot dogs. Yeah, and it was delicious.
I'm going to make it for Kevin on Sunday.
Yeah, my mom could not tell the difference. And so She said, "So can you make a vegan steak?" Like that. And Sam said, "I sure can." And so then that night she showed me Derek's video on how to make a steak out of lion's mane. And we're gonna do it
Lion's mane is a mushroom.
Yeah, we're gonna do it this Sunday.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what the results are.
Yes, I can't wait. But we're not gonna be able to eat it.
No, because we're coming off the
coming out of
cleanse.
the 28-day cleanse.
Yeah, but Sam,
so we'll make it again.
Yeah,
in a couple weeks.
Yes,
yeah. So we definitely want to I just like my mouth salivating just thinking about.
And there's a wonderful mushroom guy, the fun guy, Jordan, at he's at the public market and at the Brighton market.
Yes.
On Saturday and then Sunday, and he'll have a big piece of lion's mane mushroom. So really looking forward and excited about that. Yeah. So there's so much to look forward to. So much.
So, and that's really what I think about. Think about like if you really want to get healthy and you really want to have energy and
mental clarity.
We're in mental clarity, and we're not. We're all aging. We're all aging, and the better we take care of ourselves, the greater we're going to feel. And I'm excited. I'm excited because we're all going to live longer. And if I have another 30 years to live, I want it to be great.
Yeah, I want to have a really good quality of life.
Yeah. So this is exciting, and we hope that this has really excited you to look at maybe the medical medium and maybe Derek. Derek is the vegan chef, and just to I wanted to try to start eating more vegetarian, and then that became vegetarian and then vegan, plant-based and then vegan, and you just never know how it's going to evolve.
It's an evolving process.
So our first client's coming in.
Yeah, and I would love for you to leave a comment.
Yeah.
And let us know. Let us know what you're thinking as you watch the video. Let us know, if you've tried any cleanses. Let us know how you're doing, and we will see you next week.
And the last thing I do want to say is that I've been using castor oil on my face, and I feel like my skin looks so much better. And then when I see that, because I'm extremely critical of myself, so when I look in the mirror and I see that my skin looks so much better, it's because of the castor oil, and I had some discoloration here that's really lightening up. So castor oil is the best to skincare item to use, and great for wrinkles. So we're going to leave you with that. Please comment. Please let us know how you're liking the video. If you want more information, if you have any questions, we'd be happy to answer that for you. And we are so appreciative that you are here with us. We want to share this journey with you, and because it's fun, it's a lot of work, it's challenging, but boy, the benefits outweigh the challenges that we've experienced. And we are really feeling great, and we want all of you to feel great too. So we love you all, and thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
This was my morning routine for the first 2 weeks. So I would come down early, prep this, take the bananas out of the freezer, put together my smoothie ingredients for my afternoon smoothies. This is the liver rescue smoothie, and then those the kale and cherries were for my later afternoon. These are the ingredients for the heavy metal detox smoothie. So I would juice some oranges, which you'll see coming up next. I would make 6 smoothies for my daughter and I, each 3. And then I would juice the orange juice. I'd also juice my celery juice for the morning. And I wanted to show you that we made sprouts. And so we were eating sprouts, the red clover sprouts, every day. That's a good blood cleanser. And then I juice the celery, juice the oranges, and then add the orange juice and bananas to the blender for each smoothie. So each of those ingredients will make 2 smoothies.